What's up, y'all? It's AJ Simmons here. Real quick, I just want to give y'all this quick lesson, man. You see this word right here I have on the screen, and that's execution, okay? And if you hear some noise in the background, I'm in here cooking breakfast, so excuse the noise. But listen, execution is what separates those who get it and those who don't, okay? Execution is the reason why I'm able to teach the business that I'm actually doing. Okay. The truth is, and I got this from Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Y'all know I reference that book a lot. Make sure you check that book out if you didn't already read it before or listen to it on YouTube. I actually have it on my channel as well. All right. The reason that we're able to put out material, like you look at all of these different gurus, a lot of them are actually in real estate, and yet they teach you courses on real estate. I'm in cleaning, yet I taught you cleaning. Okay. Who else? There's so many different people are in that field. They're in trucking, but then they turn around and teach you a course on trucking. And so a competitive-minded person might say, or a scarcity-minded person might say, well, why would you teach people your secrets if they might, hurt you? They might take your business from you because they can, take the customers that you have. They know all your secrets. They can compete with you, et cetera, et cetera. Here's the thing. The number one thing that separates the greats from the mediocre is execution, okay? A lot of people know how to upload a video to YouTube. A lot of people know, that you can put a catchy title and a nice thumbnail and get a lot of views on YouTube. But how many people actually do it, though? Who actually takes out the time and the energy to go do it? Like when me and CJ created the masterclass, the Cleaning Business Masterclass, and which, by the way, just so y'all can know, CBN Gold is basically the masterclass, okay? So CBN Gold, because I know y'all like, what is this new stuff you got going on? CBN Gold is the masterclass and a company with the lead generation program and a company with the total package starter kit all into one. But anyway, when we created the masterclass, I started to hold back. I didn't want to tell certain things that I knew because I was in that scarcity mindset, and I was like, well, wait a minute. I don't know if I should tell them this because, I might lose out. And then what I had to remember was, number one, I just got to be honest. Most people is going to get this information, and that's why I priced it so high as well. That's why I priced it at the price point that it's at and called it a masterclass, is because I want people to act on this information. And a lot of times, you see I got over 500 videos on YouTube. And the reason is because most people just binge watch. They watch, and don't do anything. Okay? So when you put a price on something, it forces people to go out there and take action. You see what I'm saying? And then if they pay more for it, then they're going to really, the more they pay for it, the better the chances are that they're going to take action on it. Okay? And I want people to take action on it. However, even those people that pay the $2,400 to join Clean Biz Network Gold still probably won't act on every single thing that I put inside that course and inside the group that we have and all of the information that I share. You see what I'm saying? So I know that execution is what separates people. So that's answer number one for anybody wondering out there that says, hold on, wait a minute. Why do these guys get up here and they give out all of their secrets? Doesn't that hurt them? Well, that's why. Number one, because we know that most people ain't going to execute on it. Then number two, the other thing is, we have an abundance mindset, okay? We don't believe in scarcity when it comes to resources. And you saw that I tapped into that, and I had to correct myself and remember, everybody eats. That's supposed to be my motto. So how did I forget, right? But everybody eats. There's enough out here for everybody to get it. Y'all, they printing money every day. That money ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? And then the far as cleaning, they opening new buildings every day. Somebody open up a business every day. It's enough buildings for all of us to get out here and get it. You see what I'm saying? And every time somebody that's starting a new business comes in, well, somebody else going out of business too. You see what I'm saying? It's just enough. It's just a cycle, man. There's enough for everybody to get it. You see what I'm saying? So, the most important thing, the bottom line, though, is this. You got to execute. You can't take all of this knowledge that I'm sharing, all of this knowledge that other people are sharing, and just sit on that knowledge. I know so many people who know all of the secrets of growing an Instagram page, all of the secrets of Facebook ads. You know how to run a Facebook ads. But meanwhile, you don't even have a product to sell to use the damn skills that you learned. Why do you know more about Facebook ads than me, but you ain't selling anything? Use that skill. You see what I'm saying? Execute. Take action and stop jumping from thing to thing to thing. Once you get some information on the thing that you research and you studied and you want to release a product or a service or a new business, whatever it is, execute. Get out there and go to work. Okay? Get out there and go to work. That's why a lot of times I can put out, I got a whole video. I'm about to do another one here shortly. I got 2 of them. How to start a cleaning business, step by step. Literally step by step by step. I'm telling you exactly what to do, from going to the Secretary of State and getting your LLC to going to the IRS.gov and getting your EIN number. All of that type of stuff, step by step by step. How to start your cleaning business from beginning to end. And that's out there for free. And I'm trying, my new thing is I'm going to do one of those every year. I got one for 20, I think I did one originally back in 2014 or 15. Then I got the one I did last year. I put that out. That's 2018. Now I'm about to make another one for 2019. You know why I put that information out when nobody before me was putting that step by step out like that? They were charging people. You know why I did that? Because I can do that because nobody's going to execute anyway. And so what you got to do is you got to, that's not the only reason. The actual real reason, because I wanted to be the best on YouTube. I wanted to help the most. Okay. And back then I wasn't charging for material at all. So that was the real reason. But now that I've grown and started to charge for certain information, I wondered to myself, well, why would you leave it out there? Because most people ain't going to execute anyway, number one. Especially not when it's free information. Most people won't execute. So prove me wrong. Take the information that I do put out and execute on it. Then if you decide to take a step further and get some of this knowledge that I'm holding back from YouTube, make sure that when you actually buy that information that you execute on that too. Okay? I've seen a lot of people join the Clean Biz Network group and they got that information and then they didn't execute on it. Or they got one account, they lost the account, and the next thing I know, they disappeared. Okay? Don't be that person. Execute. Go hard, y'all. Let's get it. Let's make these moves. Let's take this information and capitalize on it. Right now, of course, I've never seen it. I'm only 30, right? But I don't think there's ever been a time where information was just so readily available. So whatever it is that you want to do, get out there and go do it, y'all. Like whether you got some of the information you might have to pay for, but most of the information is out there for free. And if you want to start a cleaning company, most of it is out there for free on my channel. So whatever you're looking for, type in AJ Simmons and then the topic that you want to research and listen. And then go execute, okay? Take action. That's the only difference from me and everybody else. So many other people know how to hire people to cold call for them, and they could have easily started a lead generation service just as well as I did. But they didn't execute. I executed. So many people, I'm telling you, just so many different people, a lot more people. I did not know more than every single body else that came before me that had a cleaning company. But I was the one that executed and decided to put my ass on YouTube and talk about it. So many different people was in cleaning franchises before me, okay, that could have hopped on YouTube and been the resident expert on cleaning franchises. I'm the one who decided to hop on YouTube and execute. Be the one that executes, y'all. AJ Simmons, thank y'all for watching. And make sure that if you need leads and customers for your cleaning company, make sure you join our lead generation program, okay? It's only $100 to get started. It's $1 a call, okay? So if you want 100 calls made for you, that's $100. We do 100 call minimum, all right? Or you can do 500 calls. You can do 1,000 calls, okay? We can get you appointments in any area in the United States, all right? So anywhere that you are, y'all can stop asking me that same question. Do we get leads in your area? We get leads in anywhere in the United States, okay? I have access to a database. I can get those leads and I can contact them. And we call every single lead that we can get. And then once we get one that's warm, we set an appointment for you. And it's up to you to go out there and close the deal, all right? So make sure y'all go to Clean Biz Network and click on our lead generation program for more information on that. And that's it, man. We get all type of accounts. You can choose whether you want us to target medical first. We can do apartment move outs, real estate offices, manufacture, everything you think of, all right? But make sure that you execute, bottom line. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. AJ Simmons.